Could this be the best budget travel tripod? In today's video, we're going to find out. So for those of you that watch the channel on a regular basis, you'll know that I get out and about in the great outdoors, go loads of different places, explore loads of different places, and one of the things that was missing from my piece of kit was a really good travel tripod. Now, I'd searched on Amazon and on Google Shopping for many, many weeks, coming across various different brands at various different price points, some of which were stretching way above £200. Now, I didn't want to jump in the deep end quite that much, considering that I don't really use a tripod that much anyway. But I wanted a lightweight travel tripod that I could quite easily fit inside my bag or on the outside, which I can happily say that it does both, that wasn't going to break the bank. Now, make sure you stick around to the end of this video, because I'm going to be telling you exactly how much this tripod costs. But first, let's talk about the features. It's an all-metal construction tripod, apart from the plastic lever locks at the bottom here, which, may I add, a lot more expensive tripods still have that feature. It packs down, it's about this size. I'll probably give a little overlay of the exact pack down length and the exact weight of this just in the bottom of this video so you can check, because my brain's gone frazzled. So I'll just put a little graphic down below of how much it weighs and what is the minimum length it packs down to. As you can see, it is really, really, really small, really sturdy, nice foam handle there if you need it. It's got a little lever on the bottom there so you can weight down your tripod if you've got a particularly heavy load on top and you're frightened about it blowing over in the wind. So it's got a little lever there, which some tripods don't come with, so I'm glad to see it on such a budget tripod. Even the locks on the side there are actually metal, which was surprising to see. Those little locks there and those little lever clasps, they're all metal. And you've got 3 lever locks that can come out and make a rather large tripod. I'll get them all extended and we'll see what it looks like. So this is the tripod at its maximum height. Now, for those of you wondering, I'm 6'2", and that is perfectly on my eye line there. If I was to try and get some kind of shot that was horizontal eye line, I'd be quite happy to do that. Let me just get my camera situated on there. I'm using the Canon 250D, a particularly lightweight camera. Now, for this kind of tripod, I'd recommend you only really use lightweight cameras, maybe small DSLRs or mirrorless cameras, maybe from Sony. That's probably what this can handle. So all the levers here are all metal as well, I'm happy to report. Even at the top there with the ball head. Little clasp here if you wanted to drop the head a little, which we'll do now. Nice and tight. Put the bag on the bottom there, won't today because the load isn't too heavy. But I cannot tell you how impressed I've been with this little tripod that packs down, that will fit just in that little pack there. That's the name of it, the Samtian CSB1. Anyone else got it? Anyone else been impressed? Leave a comment below. Is yours completely blown up in your face? Don't know if a tripod can blow up, but if it has, leave a comment below. But I've taken this on the last 3 or 4 journeys that I've been on, and it's enabled me to get a few more shots as opposed to kind of your general walk past shot, the camera on the floor, or propping it up with a stone or a bit of bark, whatever you find along the way on journeys. So now that we've gone over the good features, let's talk about a couple of the negatives. And there's only a couple. Now, the ones I'm about to talk about, you can't really expect to have on such a budget tripod. Even tripods double this price don't have these particular features. But they're ones that I was looking for when I was looking for a tripod, and this one doesn't have. One of which is a lever to turn the pan head. This hasn't got a fluid head either, so it's basically a photography tripod that doubles as a videography tripod. One of the things that I have been particularly impressed by, though, going back to some of the good points, is this little dial here, just loosening it slightly, ever so slightly, does actually enable you to get a rather smooth pan anyway, and I'll show you that now. You see that? Nicely smooth, going round. Very, very little resistance. Let me stop there. Which I've been particularly impressed by, because normally photography tripods, you can get very, very jittery pans if you're not using a fluid head, which is mainly used for videography. So it hasn't got a fluid head and it hasn't got a pan handle either. They're more suited to video tripods, which can stretch £200 plus, especially when you're in the travel market, the lightweight market. Prices tend to go right up when you get lightweight. Another thing that it hasn't got, which might be a deal breaker for you, it hasn't been for me, is that the feet on this, see if I can show you quickly before I don't smash my camera. They're not removable, so they haven't got any spikes on the bottom of them to dig into ground if you're in a particularly treacherous mountain area or you can't set up your camera in the most perfect level spot. It hasn't got spikes on the bottom to be able to dig into the ground. So now the big reveal. How much did this tripod cost? I paid the grand total of 39 quid for that tripod. 39 pounds, which in my mind is absolutely ridiculous. I believe as of making this video, it is still 39 pounds on Amazon. This was the most surprising bit of kit that I've ever brought for the price point. I honestly thought for 39 quid, it's worth a punt. If it comes through the post and it's crap, I'll just send it back, thanks to Amazon's good return policy. But I won't be sending this back anytime soon. One thing I'm going to show you before I go is this all completely packed down and how it fits inside the interior of this little camera bag here, which was most surprising as I was expecting to put it on the outside, but it does fit on the inside. So let me just pack it down. I'll leave a link in the description of this video of an Amazon affiliates link. If you are interested in this tripod, I'll put an exact link to it on Amazon. It means that I will get a small commission if you decide to buy it, but it's at no extra cost to you. I haven't been sponsored by the company. I've had no contact with them. I've brought this tripod out of my own hard-earned cash, and I'm making the video because I've been absolutely astounded by the quality for the price point. 39 quid. Also, if you're new to the channel and you like random adventures, going exploring, finding waterfalls, eating some crazy food from time to time, then I'd appreciate it if you subscribed, liked, leave me a comment below. If it was crap, tell me. If you liked it, tell me. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you next time.